Hi guys, I'm Sky from Lifetime Deals Review. So today we're going to review Brandoverflow from Stacksocial. So basically Brandoverflow is a SEO keyword and ranking tools, and you can basically have 50 keywords, hundreds, and until 5,000 keywords. So basically I've messaged them, and then yeah, you can saw that the basic introduction. He said that his name is Amir Qureshi, and he's currently a software architect and a martech consultant for nearly about 8 years. And recently, he decided to create his own martech platform, and this is his Twitter. Okay, so then I also open the room map also, and he said that it's like he get the data from Google Search, Google AdWords, Moz, and Majestic, as well as a Google Keyword Planner, and you can actually see it in their documentations. So currently, they don't have a Facebook group. Okay, so this is his Twitter, and you can see that this is his face. I saw that he's from UK, or maybe he's currently in UK. And yeah, he just launched his product on January 13 on Product Hunt, and yeah, the number one hunter on Product Hunt. And this is the example. And I saw that they are planning to have a new pricings and a new restriction for those features they are having, and they are having a backlink tracking, monitoring, and even a Chrome extension and Google Sheet integration on end of July. So probably we can have a high hope on them. And okay, let's proceed to um, the main dashboard. So this I'm currently using their free trial because I've asked them whether there's a difference between a free trial and paid version. They said they didn't set any limitation to a free trial and only the keyword usage. And yeah, so basically keyword usage, you got a 5 keyword usage in their free trial versions. And I just type the on the yard, and then they will track those 5 keywords. And then basically it's quite less, but you can actually track the keywords you are ranking for it. But if you really have the Google, I think if you really integrated with your Google, you can saw that what is the keyword you are ranking for, and you don't need this. And let's proceed with the Google tools. And okay, let's start it with a Google, keyword tool. So I type in the Backyard Frisbee Game, and then you can have a You can have a brief view of what is the current search volume, the average search volume, and PPC difficulty, as well as who is the top 10, and then the keywords they are ranking for, and some keyword relations too. But we are not taking this one since we are having this session. So basically, there are I categorize it into two features for this Brandoverflow. So for the first one is the similar keywords. So basically, you type in this Backyard Frisbee Game. It will show you those keywords that is totally similar, so that you can actually interchange. So that is like interchangeable between the keyword you type. So basically, you can say there is a Frisbee Backyard Game and Backyard Frisbee Game, so they are interchangeable. And for related keywords, they will mention that it's like, I'll show you. They will show you what is the related keywords. Okay, so basically it's like frisbee games for kids, frisbee game for pool, frisbee games online. So basically it's just like related. Maybe you can try to put into your content, but not necessary. Yeah. And the second category is the keyword terms, keyword relation, and keyword questions. So for keyword terms, they will show basically it's like they do the clustering for you. So for you just type in the backyard frisbee game, they will show you backyard games, frisbee bottle game rules, so that basically you can have a one article related to frisbee bottle games and one article related to parkside bin bag toast and how to pan washer for washer toasters. So basically it's like the keyword terms will tell you what is the title and what is the suitable titles for your new content. Maybe you can have a new idea for your content. And for keyword relations, it's like you type in the backyard frisbee game, they'll try to find keywords that related to. So basically, it's like for keyword terms, it's like you are finding your H1 title. I mean, if you are practicing SEO, you know that, well, which one you have H1, you are finding your H1. And for keyword relation, they will tell you which one is suitable to put into a H2. Maybe the H2 is like for kids, the rules for kids, the rules for high schools, and then okay, then the second type maybe can oversize a beach game, and then best game to play on beach, and then yeah, you can have all these kind of like related idea which is suitable to put into H2 parks. And for the keyword questions, we all know that it's like the who, when, why, how, when, where. I mean, all these questions. You can actually, okay, I found it's like there's not much data here. Currently, it's like this the disadvantages. I mean, if you are trying to type in the Google search, there's actually some questions, but for this, they don't. Okay, so I feel it's like also quite lack of the, let's see, there's only four. Let's see, is there only four of it? Okay, so currently there's only four questions, which is I mean, if you type in iPhone charger right, in your Google, I think the sub question confirm 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's like it's a real-time one, so you get four questions here. I mean, they don't really, I mean, they didn't really increase it. They only scratched the top four of it. Let's see how much does here. How much does a iPhone charge cost? What is the best charger for iPhone? Because currently I'm using the Malaysia version, and this one I'm using the United States version. But still, it's quite limited because it's only scrapped four. And let's go to auto suggestion. For auto suggestion, I strongly recommend it because they really give a lot of like data. You see that when I type iPhone charger, there's a 1,800 keywords. But it's not categorized. You need to categorize it yourself. Maybe you can just pick some of them and then use the keyword terms to find those to find that is the related to increase your to maybe like cluster for clustering purpose, and also maybe find a keyword relation so that you can have more keywords inside one article. And for domain insight, I feel domain insight is not really on the yard.com. Okay, so it's not really useful because you can actually use the Moz bar. Yeah, for sure you can't have a trust flow and citation flow, but yeah, you can have a Moz page authority, domain authority showing in your page, in your Google search, and especially it's like when you are type then you search one keywords and then you show 10 of the domain authority, and then who is their backlink, unique backlink, referring domains. But for this, yeah, there's additional one. You can have a Facebook share, and yeah, not much impressed. And this one, it takes some times. Backyard Frisbee Game is because you can actually see their documentation. Just press it, and it will direct you to the documentation parts, and then here they will tell you how they get the data. So basically it's quite transparent and I really like it. So basically you type the Backyard Frisbee Game, they will search these keywords and then get the top 10 of it. They are especially their Facebook share, their Unicode referring domain and backlink for sure. And then also, yeah, it's kind of like an overview of it. So personally I feel it's like if you're doing SEO, their project, I mean, Brandoverflow is really worth investing. I mean, they have a keyword relation. Actually, I like their keyword terms, although they are not so advanced about it. But since they are adding additional features on July, I mean, the backlink trackings and those, I really strongly recommend anyone to take this Brandoverflow because currently I have a Substack 2017 deal, and I found it's like in auto suggestion parts. Brandoverflow give me around 1,800, but for Substack 2017, they only limit to hundreds. I can't have a second, I can't view the second page. I need to upgrade. And for keyword relations, it's not included. And for keyword terms, in 2017 Substack, they don't include the keyword clustering, but for this, they are doing it for free. I mean, for sure they will give a limitation in future, but still, I mean, still you can really invest in it. I would definitely get maybe 250 keywords or 500 keywords so that I can monitor my website. Yeah, so there's my review about Brand Overflow on Stacksocial. Thank you.